Hello and what is up everyone, and welcome to today's video. My name is Ash, I'm 20, I live in France. That's basically all the information you need to know about me. So yes, oh girl, that scared me. I haven't brushed my teeth yet because I haven't really stopped eating, because I've been eating little by little. This afternoon, like, I had that main meal that everyone saw in the previous video, but that's kind of more savory than calorie dense, so to speak. So I've also got some Jaffa cakes in my head, 1.5 lollipops. So yeah, yeah. So we're fine. In today's video, I actually wanted to do, like, I wanted to test out a different way of doing hash tea. Again, do a little bit less than before. I've already preheated, like, I boiled the tea up. I'm just gonna put this here, I think. Don't know if I can do that. Like fully. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. So obviously I've got my tea here. I don't know if this is gonna fall, so I'm sorry if it does. And it's got milk already in there, which I've set up. And obviously I wanna, let me move this out of the way, put this here. Just so I can set up the strainer itself, because I didn't have the chance. I haven't fully cleaned this yet, so I'm just gonna put this here and then put it in there. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of hash, and this is isolated by ivory. This was a little extra something that I picked up. Well, I think it was a free isolated. This is gonna be way too much here. That's basically what I do with bud. So, and I've learned that with CBD, it also very much so, I'm just trying to break this up, wait. Probably a little bit more than that. Yeah, that much. Just cut a little bit off. I learned that with CBD, that I need to, like, do the ratio right, but this hopefully is not that big of a, like, that bad of a ratio, as I'm gonna do the same amount that I usually do. But it's about like 0.5 gram in there, but it's usually like double the amount of CBD. Just enough to cover the top. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't taste too bad. It will need longer in there, but we'll be fine. I'll just let that steep in there. Let's see how that tastes, because I tried this method before, and essentially I think the ratio was so whack how I did it, and also I didn't really get the chance to test the ratio prior. So if this ratio is good, I'm definitely going to try it again. I might even add some more if I don't taste much, just because, you know, it's effective. But yeah, I got isolator. It's quite chunky. It's quite old as well. I've learned that also. Like, I learned that if it's old enough, which actually might explain a few things. If it's old enough, like the bud and stuff, it could actually end up be pre-activated, so I don't have to do the whole shebang of like heating up fats and stuff prior, which most of my stuff is quite old, so we're fine. Like a minimum probably like 6, or wait, no, even more than 6 months, because I haven't bought in a while. Probably like 8 or 9 months. So I think, yeah, it's definitely old. So automatically most of the CBDA ends up getting turned into CBD over time. And then on top of that, the CBD ends up turning into CBN if it's degraded that much. But that explains why I've been feeling so tired when consuming. Like, I'm not joking, I can usually go for a nap right after. That's what happened yesterday. I went for a nap right after making a cuppa and had like consumed it and stuff. Just things like that. I think I've realized that that's probably the reason why. So it's been turning into CBN. And we're okay with that, I think. So I think I want to add a little bit more of this in here whilst it's still hot. I just don't think it'll be enough, you know. I'm not gonna add a crazy amount. Again, this is probably like a whole gram sort of thing, so I don't know then. Because this is actually quite overpowering, the actual tea itself is, so it should be okay. I'm gonna try this much. It might be a little bit too much though. Hopefully not, but who knows. We're gonna let it steep for a while. Just sieving it. Not sieving it, but I'm just letting it do its thing. There. Let's see how that goes. I think I might have added too much now. A little bit annoying. But we're just testing it, to be honest. I didn't even get to taste it prior, so I think I might have messed up. But this so far, this gâteau aux cerises de maman, or mother's cake, cherry cake, this is actually a really good combo. We're trying to find a new one to buy from because this was expensive apparently, and I'm trying to find a new one to like, and my mum's helping me trying to find a new one, but buying dry fruits is kind of difficult to do, so yes. Oh, that's a nice milky color though. Ooh, gonna let that do its thing again. But it should activate quite quickly considering it's more older, which I'm kind of glad because I was worried about that. Yeah, I recorded my, what was it, my little vlog thing this morning. That's not like a full-on shebang type of thing. Like, I'm not taking you, like, I was taking you around, but I wasn't like doing daily tasks and stuff. I just don't really want people to find out my location. And I don't really know if I've ever mentioned where I live. Also, I got stuff stuck in my teeth. I think we're fine now. But yeah, we'll be showing. Also, why has it gone so dark? I'm so sorry. Will that work? Okay. Okay, I brightened it with the phone itself, so it's just locked on there. So hopefully it'll be better for everyone else to see. So yeah, I do want to test this super quickly. It's not done, I'll put it back in afterwards, but just want to test it. It looks like a beautiful milkshake. Well, it actually looks almost the same tone as my nail polish, which is kind of fun. Okay, I think this might, no, that's too hot for me to consume still. Okay, we'll just wait till it cools down enough then. It usually takes about 10 minutes or so. Actually, I will dip though. That might actually be a good tasting way. Let's do that instead. I've got Jaffa cakes, which for those people who haven't been to the UK or haven't really looked for Jaffa cakes because it kind of looks weird, they're basically cakes that have a chocolate layer and then like an orange jam layer in the middle. And some people dip, some people don't. I like to dip. Okay, I'm not getting over any flavouring, like anything strong, so to speak. Although it hasn't had a long time to steep either. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really getting much, but I will take a sip after the final one here and then see how that goes. I did have a few prior to making the tea, which is why I came up with the idea of doing the tea, as this was something I wanted to test a few days now. But I know it's just a really strong tea, especially now learning that it transforms into CBN. That's just crazy. Okay, I didn't get much of a flavour there, so let's try. No. Okay. Okay, let's let this sit for a bit then. In here, and just let it do its thing. See how that works out. In the meantime, I'm probably gonna have some water. Let's do that super quickly. Now, typically I do flour, but it's gonna be a point where I kind of want to consume my hash because I don't have it a lot really, and I have a lot of it. Like I don't consume it as much as flour. I just have so much of it that I just kind of don't need it, and they're all different like compounds and shit, derivatives. So this is your friendly reminder to have some water, and also refill your water bottle, and then have some more water. Because I'm gonna refill this water bottle super quick with you. And this water bottle I filled up yesterday afternoon, I think, when I came back. So yes, but since we're gonna be waiting for a while, I'm gonna brush my teeth at the same time. Don't know if my father's in the living room, so I'm gonna turn this off for a moment. But yeah. I've had a girl. Oh, the lighting in here is not great. Jesus, and the soup is spilling. Lovely jubbly. That is so yellow. Why is that so yellow, bro? Oh, that's why. Why was it doing it that way though? It's so strange. Like so. There. Okay. I don't know why it went so yellow. The fuck? I'm so confused. Maybe it's just because I don't adapt to the light. That's okay. I do it in my bathroom. Yeah, I do this in my bathroom purely because it's just quicker to get to, and it's usually got dishes in the sink, so we don't usually have space. And unfortunately, we don't have like a two sink situation, so c'est la vie. Let's just brush my teeth while I'm at it. Just because why not? I should have gone up to high for this. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot longer than I remember. I usually like sing the song, what's it called? Raw by Katy Perry. Yeah, I like to sing more by Katy Perry when I do that because I feel like I could do that pretty well. So yeah, okay, let's go. Oh wait, let's open this bad boy if I can. Oh, I locked it. Damn. Turn off the light. Turn off this bad. It's the closest door. Oh, it's very blue now. I think it's just because I'm not used to the lighting. When it looks like I'm in heaven. Yeah, I'll change it in a second once I sit down. Okay, so based on the light situation, I think that's the reason why it does that. We're okay, we're Gucci. At least my teeth look hella white, damn. Okay, let's turn this off. Put this up. There, okay. And now we're Gucci. That looks so much better, honestly. I feel like my teeth look a little bit better, I don't know. So I'm not gonna be having this for a little moment, which I'm kind of glad. Hopefully it does work out, because I think it'll be such a good way of doing it. It's just I don't know if I'll have enough of the dry fruits that make this, because all these fruits kind of overpower the flavor of weed, which is preferable. So yes, we I don't know if that'll be like, it definitely does it for the flour. Like I probably add like half a gram of flour, even maybe 1 gram total in a cup. Well, obviously hash is so much more stronger and is more potent flavor wise and everything, so I don't know if the flavor will translate, like, I don't know. Yeah, but I've been feeling tired this afternoon. I was like, why the hell do I feel tired? And I figured out why now. It's purely because it's getting turned into CBN. So we'll be chilling. But hopefully this goes well, because I'm not joking. I also have like, yeah, I just have so much hash. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't know how to explain how unbelievable it is. It's uncanny even. Like, yeah, it's so much. So I don't consume it, but usually there's like a deal or something, like when the bands start up again and everything. So yeah, but we should be fine. Yeah, I brought my water bottle. Let's have some more water, eh? Hey. I put this lid on right? Yeah, I did. Your friendly reminder to have water again as well. For those who didn't take it in the end, just saying, water's good for you. That's all. So yeah, tomorrow I have work. I was gonna do something in the afternoon, but it got moved because the tea shop that we wanted to go to was not open till Tuesday. We can't really do it for the rest of the week because it's gonna be like in the mid to late 30s temperature wise, which, yeah, no, we're not doing that. And I can't do it on Wednesday because I'm doing this like French lining thing. Did I have something in my teeth? I don't know. Oh, let's get it out. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, wait. There. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is stuff in there. Teeth, bro. A hug. There's layers to it or something. I'm telling you. I got a load of also, if anyone has any recommendations of like films, series, music, anything that you want me to listen to, I will. Not just for a video, but just in general. Because I love listening to like, I like recommendations of others, and I don't really want to be depending on like Instagram or something like that, like social media in general in that aspect. Like I want genuine, sorry, like recommendations from people rather than just fake stuff or like advertised stuff and so forth. So by all means, I will listen to it and I will talk about my honest opinions, because I'm currently like binging this album, like is on repeat is what I'm trying to say, and it's called Process by Sampa or Simpa, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. Regardless, it is so good, and I feel like it's just music that I haven't, like the type of music I haven't heard in a while, and like it's more of the older stuff I feel like nowadays that I connect to most, as the newest stuff is like you know, like apart from if it's from Billie Eilish, that's it. Those are probably the only people that I listen to, like that's the only person that I listen to. Actually, you also got Tyler the Creator, but I'm not really a big fan of the newer album. So I like Sunflower Boy, and I also like Eagle, and I also like Chromacopia. That is my favorite one. But I like all of Billie Eilish's stuff, apart from like a couple of songs, but like that's the end of the world. Like, no, it's not the end of the world, sorry. I like all of Phineas's stuff, her brother. He's got really good music as well. I like Louis Capaldi. I need to get into more of Louis Capaldi because I only listened to a couple of his songs. There's just a load of things I need to absorb, and I like to listen to the album in its entirety, because I'll pick out songs and stuff, and like I don't know, I like knowing the which way it's supposed to be listened to, you know. So yeah. But yeah, so sorry, I had to pause that there for a second because the phone was ringing and I didn't know if anyone was going to pick it up or if I'd have to pick it up. So that's fun. I swear to God, there's like a gap. It's kind of bugging me. I don't know what's up with that. It really is bugging me though. Why is it bugging me so much? I don't like that it's bugging me, bro. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine, right? We're okay. Which also, my teeth are definitely more lighter now. From brushing my teeth. Oh, so great. Yeah, I don't actually bleach my teeth, weirdly enough. I will turn off the thing so y'all can see. I don't know. You can kind of see that they're not yellow. They're not like English yellow. Let me just turn this off. Put this back up just so y'all can see better. It's not English yellow. So that's a good thing. I don't know why the lighting changed all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. I turned it up, but it didn't really, I don't know. I don't quite understand. I think it's based on where I place it. It's kind of weird actually, but yeah. But yeah, so you know, I don't really like dye my teeth or anything. But the thing is, I also don't have coffee. I have this, so, and I have teas, but like, I don't think they affect much. I don't know. Motorcycles. Brum brum brum. Oh yeah, it was Chrissy. Oh, I don't know what her name was. There was a couple of videos ago. I mentioned this YouTuber who smokes weed, who's like a middle-aged mom from Minnesota, and she is amazing, and like she is so underrated. But she also has I don't know how big of a following she has, but she is just amazing. And I can relate to her a little bit in the sense that like doing a day to do everything. Oh, so great. I understand that so much. Like I do a day to do everything. It's great. And things like that. And it's like, oh, it's amazing. And I do also do lists. I feel like also those motorcycles are really abusing him. They rev it for the sake of it. So annoying. I don't know if anyone else has this stereotype in their country, but here in France, if you're allowed to have a 50cc motorcycle, which is not that fast, probably maximum like 50, 70 miles an hour, kilometers an hour, sorry. And essentially, you're allowed to have those at the age of 14. But the kids, when they have it at 14, they fucking read the shit out of it because they want to be cool and shit. And I'm like, ew. And so I don't like people who have those type of, I don't like the youngsters that have them. But I understand that, like, living in the countryside, you kind of need one, in my opinion. And I mean, it's a form of independence. But at the same time, like, yeah. Also, they've banned phones for the new year for, I think it's a high school. So like, it's not only, no, it's for college. So middle school, they've banned them over here. So you can't even, you're not allowed them in school at all. I mean, you weren't allowed them in the first place in class or like out in the open, but you're officially not allowed to be on them and like have them on you, period, whilst at school. So, yeah. But I understand it, honestly. It's like, bro, we do not need that in our world. That's a different taste of the flower. Wait. That is actually pretty good. That tastes like, I don't know how to explain it. That tastes so good. I think what I messed up with last time was I used coconut oil to like test to see if it will work. But I mean, milk works perfectly fine. And this is so much stronger, so I might be fucked. But I mean, that's just, wow. I don't know how, like, you don't taste the hash at all. I mean, that's just amazing, bro. That's just amazing. Oh, like, dip it in again and stuff, but that just tastes great. I don't taste anything in there, bro. Like, so great. I swear to God, this is one of those teas that, well, it's an infusion, technically, which I didn't know there was a difference. Basically, infusion doesn't use tea leaves. They just have, it's like fruits and stuff in there, whilst teas have the tea leaf in them. But this is an infusion. I mostly taste the milk in there, weirdly enough. That's actually kind of crazy now I think about it. Like, I taste milk more than the hash, which is crazy, you know? Unless I'm mistaken and like there is like hash in here. I will look super quickly. I mean, no, there's nothing in here like hash wise. No, it's crazy. I wish I could reuse the fruits. I think you can technically eat them, but you know, I don't really want to do that. But it's kind of crazy. This tastes that good. Oh, and for reference of what it looks like, it's pink. It's vibes, honestly. Vibes. It's matching my outfit, which is fun. Yeah, the wind is so loud, Jesus. I just started all of a sudden. I swear to God, that tree, this has happened multiple times now, where that tree looks like it's gonna fall every time when it's like super windy. The hell? The frick, bro? That's just crazy. I mean, it's nice though listening to it. Honestly, what effect this has on me, I think the other stuff should be out of my system kind of now. Yeah, because it's coming up to 4 o'clock. So I'll definitely be feeling the effects of this a lot more, I think. if it's the same scenario of it turning into CBN and stuff. Jesus, why is it so loud? There's gonna be a branch that breaks, I swear to God. I don't know. Yeah, I had about half of this. This is crazy. Yeah, we did pretty good on this. I'm also gonna consider doing, instead of doing less, because it's actually better to do hash as well, and at the moment I do need to consume, I'm gonna start mixing it and use a pipe when on my Fridays now. I do need to clean this out, but yeah, I think that would just be beneficial overall, and it doesn't smell that bad, nor does it produce as much smoke, so I think it would just be better, and I can consume more product, so yeah. Or I could straight up go for hash, but yeah. But hopefully by the end of the month, I've already talked about this, hopefully by the end of the month that I will be getting a new vape pen type of situation happening. That'd be so fun if that's the case. Like, for realsies. So yeah. Don't know what else to say there, really. I mean, yeah, I still forgot what I was getting. I need to write this down, actually. Let's do that. Don't know where my book is for everything. Let's find this bad boy. Bad boy. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I had to record a video for it. Okay, that's valid. We are going to write down... Actually, no, write it on my to-do list. On my notepad. Which different. I know, I've got so many different methods of doing things. What is this doing? Oh, is this based on... I don't know what this is based on. I don't know why it changes randomly. Well, let's just do this. If I can fix it, bro. I don't know why it changes. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I hope it didn't look too crazy. Okay, notepad. Today's task. Tasks. I already done most of what I need to do today. So this is just stuff that's mostly for the afternoon. I need to figure out vape pen I want for herb, because I do want to use the AVB, which is not alcohol volume percentage or whatever you call it. It is actually after vaped bud, I believe, and essentially you could turn it into like sugars and shit, and I find that is kind of cool, like a cool way of doing things. So I would actually consider doing that. What else? I don't know if there's anything else. I think we're Gucci for now. The tasks are on them. Yes. Oh, and also figure out the City Skylines YouTuber that I was on about. And two. YouTuber. Okay, we're good for that. We're chilling, bro. We're vibes. That's vibes. We're chilling, bro. Yeah, I'm pre-recording a load of videos. There should be enough videos for the week, funny enough. And we're only on Sunday, so... So, for point of reference, it's Sunday today, and it's Sunday 26th of July. So I think I have enough videos until the latter end of next week, which is great. Because I do try to post daily. Try being the keyword. Sometimes I miss a day, and that's okay. But that's why I like to pre-record a couple of things, just so then I know that for days that I feel too busy or like that I have nothing much to say, I have opportunities, you know? I have opportunities to have breaks and stuff, so yeah. And it's easy for me to like post because I'm not editing or anything. So I think that's a benefit, really. But yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not getting any of this flavoring, which is actually a good thing, in my opinion. Because I think that was genuinely the coconut oil that made that flavoring make me want to throw up. So that's a nice thing. I could do that in the mornings or something. But thing is, I probably want... Tomorrow, you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to the tobacco shop to get some kind of dips. I'm writing it for today's thing, but I think it's just so I can remember it for tomorrow. And I'm gonna figure out where to go. I want to look at prices first of all, because I think they might have gone down in price. Because if I remember correctly, last time they were like $9.99 or something. So online they're about €3 per pack, but you have to buy in bulk. So you have to buy 10 packs essentially. And I don't know if I want to do that or not. I don't know if I had that level of commitment, so yeah. And I'm not really gonna be having it every single... I mean, yeah, 5 days a week I might consider, but sometimes I'll forget and stuff, so it'll last me about 3 weeks if that's the case. But that'll be going towards the CBD budget for next month, which, if y'all didn't know, whenever I get paid, I'm gonna start setting probably maximum €100 dedicated to CBD products, whether it's a bong or something that I want to consume. At the moment, I don't have to pick up any bud because I've got a backload of everything. So yeah. Figure out budget. And I know I could do less, and I am going to be trying to do less. I think between 50 and 100 will be ideal, and there'll be some months where I probably won't even hit that. It's just yeah, I'm not going any over though. As that is essentially 1/10 of what I'll be making, which, when you think about it, that is so crazy. Like, I'm having most of my money to be put on the side for like future proof reasons or whatever, but also because I am trying to get well, I want to try and get my theory sorted for the road, and then get formatted in no permit driving, which that's a thing here in Europe as well. Don't have it in the UK, weirdly enough, which kind of shocked about. But it's basically, you get a vehicle that goes maximum 70 kilometers an hour. Same situation as the motorcycles and whatever, and kids can even drive it like 14-year-olds and shit. So yeah. But yeah, so I think I want to get that sorted out by the end of the year. I want to try and pass the theory, because you pass the theory regardless of what permit you're getting. You have to pass the theory, even if it's a vehicle, no permit vehicle. You have to pass the theory if you want to be driving on the roads. So yeah, so I want to try and get that done by September 14th, my birthday. So yeah, and then I want to try and get the actual like no permit with dinner. I'm gonna try and get that by Christmas time if I can, and then after that I'll try and get a vehicle roughly around the same time if I can, second hand, as there's this one type of vehicle that I specifically want, and it's like a little like a no permit truck, and it's kind of fun. So I've been eyeballing it for about a year now. There's a few on the market. So yeah. Instead of paying monthly, if I get it secondhand, it'll just be a one and done sort of situation. So we'll be chilling. But yeah, that's my, it's my dream car. Which is kind of funny. I don't, like, I'm not really a car person, so I don't really care about like max speed and all like this, like what it looks like and everything. I just kind of want something that I can use to like travel. Like, if I can go to, like just hang out in a different location in it, and because it's a truck, you can just sit in the back and like have a cuppa or something, you know, that'd be kind of fun. Like do like little day trips and shit, you know, or like overnight stays at solo camping or what have you. It'll just be so fun, you know. So it would save me from taking the buses, really. But yeah, the only limitation with the car is I can't go on national roads, which are essentially like in interstate highways, I think, in America. I can't go on those, or national highways, or what is it called? State highways? I don't know. Regardless, I can't go on those roads, but hopefully that won't affect me too much. I just take the back roads to everything, luckily enough. So yeah, we'll be chilling. So yeah, but that'll be really nice to have. And hopefully by the end of the year I'll have enough money to pay for all that, because that'll be so great to do, and to, you know, have like just have something to, it'll be so great. I don't know, but I don't think I'll be allowed in many cities, because here in France they have limits in certain cities of how much sound a car can make. And like my mum's car, for example, she can't go into like cities, I think it's like Paris and stuff, because of the type, like the sounds or whatever that it makes and stuff. So I don't know how that works. Hopefully it won't affect me too much, but I don't plan on traveling to cities, and plus they're gonna be so awkward to travel to anyway, so I don't know. Even that ending wasn't that bad. It actually tasted kind of creamy, a little bit rough on the throat, like right at the end. Well, that was actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was, it's gonna take effect soon, I think. I think I'm already starting to feel it. Let me hear it. But hopefully you'll enjoy watching this video. Finished my tea. Think it's gone pretty well. Hopefully it won't get me too out of my mind, but I think it might, because it's hash, but it's also not got nearly as much THC in there, so I don't know. So yeah, but anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed watching this video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.